This is another awkward opening. It seems like no matter what we do, we can't escape from awkward openings.
No.
Maybe that's your thing. Is you find the most awkward way to open things.
That could be a thing.
That could be a thing.
That could be a thing.
Like the whole time you're just staring at the camera.
Okay, just turn that off for a second. Sorry, that was not a thing. Are we good? Where are you going? Is this live? This is.
Yeah.
Do you want to start over, or should we?
No. We've already wasted too much time. So unless you have, do you have an idea for starting over?
No, I thought you were the. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I've been sitting here. You're late. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this. I'm sorry.
All right. Ready?
Got my partner killed.
Anyway, welcome back. No, not welcome back. We don't want to do that. Crap.
You've stumbled upon another episode of Smarty Pants Reviews.
You are just so unprofessional today.
This is fantastic.
So unprofessional.
Good stuff, sir. Today we are talking about a fantastic film that I absolutely love, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Just gonna get it right out there. Go watch it.
Go watch it.
If you haven't, we're assuming you have because you're watching this.
That's okay. If
and
you
it's
have
been
not
out
yet
since
seen
2005.
this movie, come on. If you have not yet seen this movie, go watch it
And then come back and
then come back.
it'll still be here. I promise. We're not going to take the video down.
We're not going to go away.
This movie I especially love because were it not for Real Genius, which we reviewed last time.
We'll put the link below.
If you missed it,
That's important to kids
click
nowadays.
that. Definitely, you need to watch all of it.
Yeah.
But were it not for Real Genius, I would never have known about this movie at your recommendation.
Yeah.
Due to our mutual
affection for Real Genius
That's-
and apparently Val Kilmer, because this is the second film in a row with Val Kilmer.
Hey man, my mom had a crush on Val Kilmer.
My mom did too.
It's he's a man's man. He's a dude. He's a guy. You gotta love him. So
Yeah, I love him.
fantastic movie though. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang in its own regards. It has Val Kilmer in it, and Val Kilmer is always going to have that certain Val Kilmer-esque. But I love it for different reasons, similar but different.
One of the biggest things, one of the biggest draws to it for me is that since we're kind of lifting up Val Kilmer on a pedestal, another person that almost everyone lifts up on a pedestal is the other co-star of the film. The other, he's the lead. Really,
Chris Hemsworth. I was close though, right? What's his name? Chris Evans.
I'll give you a hint. It starts with an R.
Mark Ruffalo.
No, Robert Downey Jr.
That's it. That's right.
What's important? I didn't expect that. That was brilliant. But what's important about this film is that this was one of the first movies that Robert Downey Jr. made after his stint in prison, after his shady past. And in fact, the studios they were a little bit hesitant to have him in a picture just for the insurance and all that stuff reasons. A little bit of trivia for you, real quick. It wasn't for the fact that he was really good friends with the writer and director Shane Black, who was the screenwriter for Lethal Weapon, The Last Boy Scout, The Long Kiss Goodnight. His most recent one was The Nice Guys, which The Nice Guys, Nice Guys reminded me a lot of Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Absolutely.
And I absolutely loved it. But it was because of that, and then once they got Val Kilmer on board, he was like, no, we have to do this with RDJ. This was released in 2005. In 2008 was when Iron Man was released.
Right.
And we know the story from there,
One of the things that I really like about that point that you mentioned, this being the first film that he did after his dark days, as it were, the film actually starts off with him as a small-time crook.
Yep.
And we kind of see him start to turn things around, start to make a different life for himself.
Unbeknownst to him.
Yeah. It was something that he kind of stumbled into, wasn't really expecting it. He was on the run from the cops, stumbles into this audition that was taking place for this is in the film, by the way. This isn't, Robert Downey Jr. himself. This is his character in the film. So he stumbles into this interview.
Yeah, it's actually pretty brilliant because he's on the run. You see him pull off a job. It goes wrong. Cops are after him. He starts running. And in order to evade them, he kind of just does one of those classic, like, he just turns the corner, just walks to the first door he sees, and he walks right into people auditioning actors for a film. And they think that he's an actor who's ready to audition. He's just a crook, and he just stumbles in, and he's like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? And they're like, no, he's ready. And he's like, takes the script, he's like, yeah, sure, I'll just, And by completely just crazy random happenstance, they're like, dude, this is our guy. Let's get him out to L.A. So
get Gay Perry on the phone.
Get Gay Perry on the phone. Perfect name, by the way. Perfect name. And so he's flown out to L.A. and essentially he gets teamed up with Val Kilmer, who's a private investigator, because
Gay Perry.
They want. You're gonna say every time I'm gonna laugh. They want Robert Downey Jr. to play a private eye in a movie, so they pair him up with Val Kilmer, who is a private eye in real life.
Val Kilmer's not a private eye. In the movie, he's a private eye.
They're smart enough to understand it. Gosh, stop being...
Well, they might... you can never...
Anyway, he gets paired up with Val Kilmer because they want Val Kilmer to show him essentially how to be a private eye. It's research.
Right.
So by doing this, they stumble upon a mystery in real life. Okay, hold on. I feel like we're losing people. Here. A petty thief posing as an actor is brought to Los Angeles for an unlikely audition and finds himself in the middle of a murder investigation along with his high school dream girl and a detective who's been training him for his upcoming role.
Man, I love the characters in this film.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the leads for a second.
Okay.
We've got Robert Downey Jr. playing Harry Lockhart.
Yep.
We've got Michelle, what's-her-face, playing...
Michelle, what's-her-face? Said every studio agent ever.
And then we've got...
Michelle Prettyface.
We've got Val Kilmer playing the detective.
Gay Perry. That's so corny.
Dude, this is my Gandalf pipe, man. Yeah, this isn't corny. This is freaking cool. This is what detectives have.
Okay, you got me there.
And he should have had one. He should have had a church warden, man.
He's gay. He wouldn't do that.
That's true. He did have his little derringer, so he wouldn't have had a pipe. Like, he's that kind of detective. Fantastic roles for these actors. I think all three of them perfectly portrayed the characters who they were
supposed to be.
Portraying.
One of the things is that if you there's a lot that an actor will do to bring their character to life, so to speak. For example, in all honesty, Robert Downey Jr., he's the type of guy where he internalizes it. He goes a lot off of instinct. And I know he knows a lot of technical stuff, so I'm not taking away from that. But he's the kind of actor where, as Mark so eloquently put it, he works best when you just take him off the leash. And you just ever so slightly, like, a little more to the right, a little more to the left, but you just let him do his thing. And that works well because... in order for you to sympathize and root for a criminal, so to speak, which is what he is.
Yeah, I mean,
he's got to be able to charm the pants off of you, and no one does that.
He charms my pants off
every night.
My Smarty pants off.
It's disgusting. Oh, nice plug.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. does that in anything that he's in. That's kind of his thing, and we love him for it. Val Kilmer, I read where he got when they talk about costumes and stuff, he met with people. He pulled out the latest issue of GQ, and he was just like, every single thing, boom, there's your costumes right there, and they literally just reconstructed what they saw in GQ and put it in for Gay Perry, and it works wonderfully.
It does.
By the way, he has one of my favorite lines about his character. It's about his character, so it's relevant.
Sure.
But Robert Downey Jr. asked him. He says at one point, he's like, hey, are you really gay?
Are you still gay?
Are you still gay? Yeah. He's like, me? No, I'm straight. I just like the name so much I couldn't get rid of it or something like that. I'm butchering it, but
we kind of have to PG it too.
This movie is rated R, and we definitely don't want to polarize our audiences, but there's a lot of. So with the character of Robert Downey Jr., one of the biggest things that I love was just the fact that he was pretty much just oblivious to how life works.
Man, he was an idiot. In fact, if you look up the definition of the word idiot in the dictionary, you know what you find?
A picture of me.
No, an idiot, because that's what you freaking are. That's fantastic. Oh, the dialogue, it's just so It's nonstop. It's so witty, and the execution that these guys have, the delivery is just spot on. It is absolutely perfect.
The humor is a lot like Real Genius, whereas the humor works in how it's delivered, and you have to have smart, capable actors who know how to deliver it. Because if you just read it, because like I'm a big nerd, so I read the script online just like as a book. I was like, I'm just gonna read the script, and like how it's written is just very just across the page. It's the actors' interpretation.
Sure,
If that makes sense. That's where you find the humor. It's not necessarily written as funny. It is.
It's written as funny. It is not narratively funny.
Yeah.
It is funny in its
It makes
presentation.
sense. It's like
I think is
no, very true, very true. Because there's like, okay, so there's that line that we mentioned earlier where he's like, Robert Downey Jr. asks me, he says, "Hey, are you still gay?" He's like, "Me? No, I need you. I just can't get the name to stick." And Robert Downey Jr. looks at him and he says, "Seriously?" And Val Kilmer goes, "No." Idiot. It's that little pause. It's that just that, I'm gonna give you 2 seconds, I'm gonna let it breathe. I'm gonna hit you with idiot, and you're just like Bottom line is really smart, really stupid.
Ingenious, devious. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's how I feel. I mean, I'm sure if you really, really wanted a nitpick, you could find some flaws within it. But it's not this big epic where there could easily be some continuity errors or anything like that. It's just a fun, witty movie. It's a mystery, slightly satirical, slightly tongue-in-cheek. And it's just probably one of the best ways that I could sum it up is it's a movie for people who like movies. So yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Well, that about wraps it up this time.
I think so. Yeah.
And then you can also watch our Real Genius review from last time or in the description below. Well, that's good. So until then,
No. We can't do that.
We can't do that one?
No, we're not going to do that one.
Oh.
No.
All right.
I'm sorry. Try it again.
Catch you on the...
Nope. That's taken two.
Okay. Well, damn.
This was your job. You had one job. Figure out a sufficient sign-off.
But I thought those were pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty cool to write a script and call it Star Warsing, but I'm not going to.
What was that?
Star Warsing.
We'll catch you next time.
Take care. Have fun. And remember, stay smart.
Always.
Loud noises.
Hello. You can come in.
The movie's over.
Oh no, the movie's over.
Okay. Let's go ahead.